This is Esther Boykin, CEO of Group Therapy Associates and licensed marriage and family therapist. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite topics. It's something I hear from women all the time. Men refusing to go to couples therapy. Women come up to me, come into my office, friends, and the first thing that they tell me is that their husband or boyfriend would never go to couples therapy. Rather than asking, most women, or many women I should say, assume that men are going to instinctually refuse couples therapy. Here's the thing. I think it's a myth. The truth of the matter is that most people are hesitant about starting therapy of any kind. It's a little bit scary. It's scary to make yourself vulnerable, to talk about your most private, personal feelings and issues in your relationship in particular. And there is a tendency for men to be socialized towards being fixers and not talking about feelings. And so therapy can seem a little intimidating at first. But the truth of the matter is that if you're unhappy, he's probably unhappy. And if you could offer a solution, a way of improving not just his interaction with you, but your interactions with him, most men are really on board with that plan. They'd like their relationship with you to feel closer, to have less arguing, and often they're looking for ways to figure out how to meet your needs more effectively. Couples therapy is the perfect place to make that happen. Often one of the challenges is, how do you ask? How do you bring up the topic of couples therapy in a way that is not blaming or pointing the finger or making it even less appealing than it already is? And I'm okay with the idea that couples therapy is a little bit unappealing. Mostly that's because people are confused about what it's going to be like and don't quite know what to expect. So my number one advice for women, if you're in a relationship and you think it's time to bring in a couples therapist, a marriage counselor, to help you sort through some of the issues, come at that conversation from the perspective of how it will help you be a better partner to them. Of course you want to come to couples therapy and have a therapist like myself say, hey, buddy, you need to take your girlfriend out on more dates, or you need to help around the house, or whatever issue is happening in your relationship that you'd like him to improve on. But the best way to get what we want from other people is to start by helping them see how the journey through couples therapy is not just for your benefit. It's for both of your benefits. It's to the benefit of your relationship. So starting out from the perspective of, I think couples therapy will help me express myself without yelling, or understand your needs better, or sort through why we don't seem to be on the same page about our sex life, or how to raise the kids. When you start from how couples therapy will help you work on your part of the relationship, I think you'll find very quickly that the man in your life is going to be much more open to considering the option. The second thing I want to say about this is for men. Don't put yourself in a box. There is this misconception that somehow men are not supposed to want therapy or go to therapy or enjoy therapy. And the truth of the matter is that I can say from professional experience, some of my most engaged and successful clients are men. They're men who come individually, they're men who come with their wives or girlfriends who are ready to take that first step towards improving the way they communicate, understanding the woman in their life better. And a couples therapist is a fantastic way to do that. It's a way to get you the answers that maybe you've been struggling to figure out on your own. Relationships can be complicated. It can be hard to figure out what we're not doing well or how to ask for what we need from our partners. And a couples therapist should be trained to help you to do that. So don't assume that you'd be the only one of your friends in couples therapy. I can assure you, just based on the statistics, that there's a lot more men in therapy than you think there are. And the experience is much more beneficial and even pleasurable than you may think it is. It's nice to be heard. It's nice to find solutions to arguments that you haven't been able to stop having with your wife or with your girlfriend. And while it may be hard to take that first step, It's absolutely worth it. So, the truth about men and couples therapy is that it is both as difficult and as rewarding for men as it is for women. Don't let myths and misconceptions keep you from getting the support and help that your relationship could benefit from. If you've got more questions about what to expect in couples therapy, how to find the right couples therapist, or how to fire a bad couples therapist, because not everyone's the right fit for you, post your questions in the comments below or visit our website at www.grouptherapyassociates.com. We'd love to hear from you. Your questions inspire new and more informative videos, and we love to give as much feedback and insight into the therapy process as possible. When we take away the mystery of therapy, you'll find that it's something that everyone can benefit from, and it's nothing to be scared of. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments below.